Would you rather have Carlos Alcaraz in the semifinals, or would you rather have Jannik Sinner in the semifinals? If you're Novak Djokovic, who would you want?
I want Jannik Sinner in the semifinal because he
Really?
has more energy left in the tank, and then he needs all his energy to beat Sinner. He knows he can beat Alcaraz. He can't beat Sinner anymore. He's really, really struggling. He's gonna need all the energy in the tank, and yeah, I think he'd much rather faces him in the semi than the final. Kind of like when he won the French Open when he played Rafa early. He played Rafa in the semi or quarters. He played Rafa early. There's the year when he won it, he played Rafa semi.
He gave Rafa his first loss in the semifinal.
Yeah. So, and even Goran, his coach at the time, said, yeah, I'm saying we much rather face Rafa in the semi. I think it's a much similar logic here. First Sinner in the semi, and he's getting Alcaraz, who's going to take everything out of him, and then he's going to go to Sinner.
I was going to say, I'd rather delay my hardest task later. The energy thing is a big point here, especially for Djokovic right now, but I'm thinking maybe you increase your chances of somebody else taking him out. Maybe the other semi-final side could then take out Sinner or something. Or you have more time also to find some tweaks in his game, to see who's challenging him, where does he find some weaknesses, to maybe see if somebody's having any chink in his armor. Could be, but the energy argument is a good one.
I say Carlos Alcaraz the semifinal is what he wants. Because, call me crazy, but I think you would rather play Sinner in the final than you play him in the semi, because you're in the big match. What we've seen from recent results, he has no idea how to beat Sinner. He does know how to beat Carlos Alcaraz. He's done it this year. He did it last year. He's been doing it. He hasn't been able to do against Jannik Sinner. So you take me to the grand finale, to the Grand Slam final, where anything can happen. That's when I want to face Jannik Sinner. Let me get through everything. Let me make it to the final, and let's see. Who knows? Nerves? Who knows? World number one on the line. All these things that you're talking about. And then we've seen Novak come out guns blazing sometimes. We just saw in the Cincy final what happened to Jannik Sinner there. He couldn't handle the heat. He was a bit sick, whatever. I think beat Carlos Alcaraz, and then confidence, and then going into that next match, who knows? If he stays healthy, of course. I'll be like, no, give me Carlos Alcaraz. Let me make the final. Let me get into the big match.